Hi guys, it's Bear. If y'all will remember back, a month and a half or so, at Blackie's gathering, I had the privilege of sitting on a board, if you will, a review board, and discussing knives. Well, I'm not a knife guy. I admitted that straight up front. I like knives, I do, but I want two things in a knife. I want utility and I want ease of use. You know, it's got to do the job, and I don't want to have a college degree to operate the stupid thing. I love William Collins knives. First, let me say that. And we talked about a lot of WCs in that video. Y'all forgive me. I'm at Blackie's range, and they're having some qualifications over a couple alleys over. And that's that noise you hear in the background. But I wanted to talk about my two WC knives. This is the w.c.s.k. and it is by far an incredible knife. Now, having grown up with Blackie, I have had the privilege of seeing this knife put through its paces, several Williams knives put through their paces with Blackie, because he's one of Williams' prime testers. This has chopped, it has cut, carved, it has carved meat, just anything. Everything that I've asked this knife to do, it has done. And it's still razor sharp. I mean, it's shaving sharp right now. And I haven't hit it with a stone since I got it. But if you can get one, I highly recommend it. I got one of the first few, and I was slow enough that I wound up with number 75. You can see it right there on the blade. But it's got the thick spine on it, and it's good for starting. Take a ferro rod, because it's got a 90 degree on it, and it'll shoot sparks as big as this tabletop. Like I said, this is a non-knife guy review, so work with me. It's got the little finger dimple here for fine cuts. It will take apart anything from a squirrel to a buffalo. This will take it apart down to the Primus, and even smaller than that. It's an excellent investment, and that's what this is. This is an investment. It's something that you can pass on to your kids and their kids. I didn't mention that right here it's got a dimple for a fire bow. So I've never tried it. That's going to be something that I'll have to do. I'll have to try that out. But it is an excellent tool for your toolbox. Will you pay a little more? Yes. But it's a William Collins. It's going to last. It has gotten the approval of Blackie Thomas and the Navy SEALs. You can't go wrong with that. The other knife, oh, by the way, this is the Kydex sheath that it comes with. I've got on my wish list one of the 6-ways, but it's coming. The second knife I wanted to talk to you about is the American Hunter. What's it called? Help me out here a minute.
The Master Woodsman?
Master Hunter.
Master Hunter, yes.
Starting over.
Okay.
This is the Master Hunter. It is one of those. It's a knife like the WCSK that has never failed me. Anything that I have put it to, it has done. I have cut up meat in the kitchen I have cut up vegetables. I've used it in the field. I don't do a whole lot of chopping with it, but you can baton it carefully. This curve right here will grab in and it's just like a scalpel when you go to cut meat, when you go to process deer. And this also will process anything from a squirrel to a buffalo. When William announced it, it's kind of funny. While he was still talking, while his video was still playing, I called the store. Well, sometimes William consigns these to stores to sell. The store that sells this one is in Fairbanks, Alaska. The name will be on William's website.
Great Northern Knives.
You order this one, you can't order it from William, you have to order it through Great Northern Knives out of Fairbanks, Alaska. It is an awesome knife. And the people there, they're fantastic. They are the most helpful people that I've worked with in a lot of years. This knife to me is very special because when the young lady in Fairbanks picked up the phone, again while William's video was still playing, she told me that I was the first person to order one. So this is the first knife that they moved through Great Northern Knives. But that's what makes it special to me. Like I said, I'm not a knife guy. I do not play one on YouTube. But I did want to share with you some thoughts that I had for my WCSK knives. Lastly, in that video, I showed a knife that I've been carrying probably for 40 years through reenacting. I had a lot of comments on this one. This is a knife that was handmade by a gentleman named Billy Watson. This started off as a billet of iron, and he hand hammered it on his anvil and hand shaped it in his shop with stones and files. It's a copy of a 1750s working knife, and it will work. I promise you. It's like I said, it's done everything that I've asked it to in the 40 years I've had it. A lot of people mention this little divot right here. I don't remember what the name of it is right off the top of my head, but when you're gripping it, your finger naturally falls inside that, and it will prevent you from getting cut. You can't go past it. You won't slip. For your thumb back here, these little decorative serrations, they're hand filed in by Billy, but your thumb will grab them so that you got traction on the spine, you got traction underneath, and it is an excellent working tool. You can find these through rendezvous and reenactments and through some suppliers for those kind of people, for the reenactors. And if you can get you one, get it. Billy's retired now, but I just wanted to share. I had a lot of positive comments about it, and I just wanted to share this with you too. If you would, like, share, and subscribe. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to Bears Old Ways. Y'all have a great day.